For an Oscar-winning actor returning to the big screen this weekend, and Jake had the chance to chat with him all about this new dramatic comedy.
Yeah, it's a dramedy, as they call it. We were just talking about this guy, Brendan Fraser, one of those guys, like, huge in the 90s, Encino Man, The Mummy, and then I feel like he kind of disappeared for a little bit, and he's had this really great resurgence. He won the Oscar a few years ago for The Whale, and he's worked with Scorsese. It's so great to see him back on the big screen. Oscar winner Brendan Fraser stars as an American actor struggling in Tokyo to find work until he finds a unique job, and this is a real thing, working for a rental family agency, playing stand-in roles for strangers.
So, what do you think we do here?
We sell emotion.
How?
We play roles in the clients' lives. Parents, siblings, boyfriends, girlfriends, best friends, and help them connect to what's missing.
Yeah, I'm just an actor. I don't know how to help people.
What I'm offering here is a chance to play roles with a real meaning.
What do you need me for?
We need a token white guy.
This is a really beautiful, sweet film about a man who takes on these roles that strangers need, whether it be a father, a husband, sometimes someone who just cares about you, and he becomes really affected by them and sometimes doesn't even want to stop. And I wanted to know if that's ever happened to him in his own acting career.
What is the most you've ever experienced that in your own acting career? A performance that felt so real, became so true, that you didn't want to leave it behind, maybe because it felt like it was part of your own life?
Sometimes you can't leave it behind. And the good news is, as an actor and on those projects, that there was a camera in the room that captured everything, and it'll always live on. But vestiges of certain roles that I've played are going to be with me regardless. And it's a job that requires you to have a sense of transience. And the best experiences I've had are ones where I do see people down the road again, and it feels like a reunion.
Well, you mentioned, you're right, there is a camera in the room capturing these moments. Have you ever missed a project, an experience, a role, and so the answer to that is, I'm just going to pop on the movie because I'd like to relive that experience?
I don't typically watch my films.
You're missing out. They're great.
Oh, thank you. I'd rather watch someone else's, but no, I don't need to watch the movie to remember what was so good about what made me want to be a part of it in the first place. I was there. I remember.
Rental Family opens in theaters on Friday. Did you guys ever see, he did a great movie in the 90s called Blast from the Past. Do you guys remember that? He was a kid who had families in the 60s who they were afraid of, like, I think the Cuban Missile Crisis, and so they thought a bomb was about to drop, so they went into a bomb shelter and lived there for like 30 years. Obviously the bomb didn't drop, and so he comes out as a grown man, having been raised in a bomb shelter, and then comes out in the 90s and falls in love with Alicia Silverstone. That's how you can tell it's a 90s movie.
There you go, Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, it's a really fun movie, and his parents were Sissy Spacek and Christopher Walken. It's
amazing cast.
It's a really fun 90s Brendan Fraser movie if you get the chance.
Good to see him back.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, and this is a great movie too.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Family. Thank you, Jake.